Welcome to Magic Gathering Strat and the Pauper Brewers Cup final. I'm down 0-1 in this matchup. I have no blue mana, but I'm gonna draw into that. I'm gonna keep this hand because I get to land. He mulligans the 6. Yes, I'm gonna keep this hand. I'm gonna draw a land. I'm gonna be able to play Stinkweed Imp. I have turn 2 Tortured Existence because I definitely need to play Buyuka Bog first, I think. No, I'm just gonna land Tortured Existence. He has no way to defend against Tortured Existence. In the first duel, I think all his heat comes in from the sideboard. And he can mana leak it turn 2. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, Aqueduct, Vampire Hounds, round 3. So that seems pretty good actually. F8, F6, F6. Time is a factor, we know that from the first match. So now he's gonna need to do some damage. And Vampire Hound should be able to block the ground pretty well. I should now save the Buyuka Bog until I need to do the Exhume thing. Yeah, this should be good. Vampire Hounds. Holding the ground. No F6 now. Goddamn Muldrifter. Makes me a bit more reluctant to throw away the Stinkweed Imp. But I need to hit the Exhume, right? I think I still need to do it. But playing the Stinkweed Imp to block the Muldrifter, is that better? Or should I just... Well, I'm gonna have it back, so I'm discarding it. Thinking that I get more value by getting it back from the graveyard like that. There's the Shanish Edict, there's a Fume Spitter. And now I play it, right? And I can also get... How about attacking here? I can do 1,000,000 damage with this guy. And then keep up. Yeah, I'm gonna attack. Because I think Stinkweed Imp will just stop his attacks. So that means I have to throw away something else. But yeah, I'm gonna play Stinkweed Imp now. Because we know that we don't want him to attack. And next turn I better transmute something. I am so inclined to go for deep analysis, but it might be just way too slow. If I Exhume now I get Fume Spitter. So I throw away... No, I need a Grave Scrabbler to get full value of things here. So I transmute the Dimir Houseguard into a Grave Scrabbler next turn. And just hold my position. But he attacks into the Stinkweed Imp. Oh. No, he just blinks it. That's good, decent value though. Yeah, maybe that wasn't the best of lines. So let's take some damage next turn. Because I'm still going to transmute into Grave Scrabbler, I think. So, do I pick this up now or not? I don't. I draw a card instead. This is spell, so now I can get back Tortured Existence. Transmute this guy into Grave Scrabbler. I really want to play a land here. I think I have to play the land. I can always get it back with my other aqueducts. And I'm just gonna take the beating, so let's attack. Trading creatures in my hand for his creature seems pretty good. Oh no! Yeah, I should have thought about that, but he can only do 3 damage. So I'm just gonna drop the Infiltrator. And I'm good. Okay, next turn is Grave Scrabbler turn. How much am I taking? I'm taking 4. I can even take 5. 5 is my dealer. Okay, I'm not attacking anymore. That was stupid. I should probably use the Stinkweed Imp here anyway, because I could get the Crusher into the graveyard. I don't. I get Trinket Mage into graveyard. So how about exhuming Trinket Mage? That seems pretty sweet actually. Get another land. And then play, do the Grave Scrabbler thing. Take another 4. He can evoke in response though. That will suck. Yeah, that's crazy bad actually. Oh no. So many choices in this deck and I seem to take the worst ones. Here comes the Trinket Mage. Am I getting a land? Or am I getting the lifestyle? Or am I getting the capsule? Actually, if he counters my Grave Scrabbler, I'm in a world of hurt. But I think I need his land. So now I'm gonna Grave Scrabble in response here. And God, I hope that works. I'm behind on the clock. So what's the big idea here? I'm getting Parasitic Strix and the House Guard. Or maybe the Infiltrator. Taking 4. Might very well get countered. Another Muldrifter, that's insane value. And he keeps Mana Leak open. I should have done it in response, of course. So I'm getting Infiltrator first. Discarding the Grave Scrabbler. Using Madness. Cast it with Madness. Returning. What did I choose? Infiltrator. So now I choose Strix. Yes. And then I just play Strix and Stinkweed Imp, I think. But I'm just setting myself up for a giant blowout when he plays a Shield Mage. God. So many choices. Yeah, I'm just gonna get blown out by Shield Mage. Wow, the blowout is gonna be enormous. But I still will get the Muldrifters. That's not the cost for that card. And he will counter the Stinkweed Imp here. Though it's an artifact creature, which will kind of reduce the severity of the blowout. Here's the counter. Putting back Stinkweed Imp in the graveyard, where I think it will serve my purposes nicely. Okay, he will just attack with a 4/4 Muldrifter. Okay, what about taking that? No, he attacks with both. So I do block one. And he blinks it. Sigh. Stormblade, I'm just falling behind so much. Okay, equip the Strix. Play the Stinkweed Imp. Deep Analysis is in the graveyard, so I'm gonna try to draw a land here. And I kind of do, but not the way I figured I would. So how do I handle this? All out of blue mana too. Life Staff. And the Stinkweed Imp into a counterspell again. No. Kind of worked. Though he can just flicker. I need to block the Stormblade because he has no use flickering that. And then I block a Muldrifter. Got the Edict in the graveyard. Okay, so that's the plan. Block the Stormblade with the Stinkweed Imp, block a Muldrifter with the Strix. Here they come as well. Yeah, he's now gonna Shield Mage, of course. That's what he's going to do. And he can also blink the blocked Muldrifter and gain maximum value. Yeah, that's pretty decent value. Throwing the card. And I'm at 6. He has 7 creatures. And he has a counterspell. Getting back to Stinkweed Imp. Play the Stinkweed Imp. 4/7. So I got a Torch-resistant Infiltrator for the Grave Scrabbler. Now I'm just doing things. Get back. Crusher doesn't do anything. Fume Spitter does something, but what? Can I get rid of his multicolored permanents? Probably not. Get Corpse Hauler, Fume Spitter. Discard that. Discard it with Madness. Cast it with Madness. Paying. Targeting Fume Spitter. Yes. Okay, what now then? Now I can play Fume Spitter, equip it, use it, then equip the life staff. But use it on what? Then I only have 4 blockers left. And equip the Strix. Not sure that this was the right line. Only got Tortured Existence in the graveyard. And another blink. Going to sideboard in more removal, that will help. We have fallen behind on the clock. So maybe I should just concede here. I don't think I can recover this. So we block him. Block that guy. Block that guy. No. Block that guy. Block that guy. Throw away the Stinkweed Imp. And there's a Shield Mage, of course. Which means we do not get any life. Yeah, I think I should just concede here, actually. I think I don't have any way out of this. And I need to preserve the clock. Okay, the sideboarding then. Flare Husk leaves us, Bloodfluke Connoisseur leaves us, and Crusher leaves us. And we bring in 3 removal spells. It's Agony Warp, Victim of Night, and Tragic Slip. I am tempted to try actually I'm gonna try Disciple over Agony Warp, actually, to mess up all his combos and his synergy. That was sort of one of the variations I was allowed to do. And now I need to win 2 straight. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna start with the Backwater. Then play Capsule Existence. Torture Existence. Capsule. And now I definitely need to draw land. That's what I need, people. I'm gonna use a double snooze now. Double extra strong snooze. Now I'm gonna get really high. Okay. So playing Corpse Hauler here doesn't look like much. And he will probably not mana leak it. So do we return the form, the swamp, or the backward? I think we return the swamp, because having access to 4 mana is probably important. Okay, now we pretty much know that everything will be countered, but getting a Stinkweed Imp countered here isn't that bad. Shield Mage costs 4, right? So I can attack. I am scared. Do we now play Grave Scrabbler as a 2/2? Just to have it on the ground, that feels entirely super wrong. So I'm going to play the Stinkweed Imp. Expect a Brainstorm or something here. He cycles a Glass Dust Calc. I really want my Bojuka Bogue. Sanctum Gargoyle mana. Now we can cast the Shield Mage, and we can't kill it, right? But that will just leave us with a target for the Grave Scrabbler, so I guess that's okay. And next turn, Muldrifter will start to rain down. What the hell do I do now? He will play Muldrifter. I already played the land. What the complicated... Okay, I'm keeping my kill spell open. Mystical Teachings. The first time I've seen that cast. For Dismantling Blow. I think it's 6 mana for that. Okay, here's a Muldrifter. We just take it out immediately. So we are gonna lose Tortured Existence. And he's gonna draw 2 cards. That's going to be horrible. Perplex will save us. Just the presence of Muldrifter in his deck is so devastating. Can I really play this Grave Scrabbler? It just doesn't do anything, but Dismantling Blow and Tortured Existence cost 6. I'm doing it. What the hell? And I'm going for the extra. That feels entirely wrong. I'm going for the extra life. As I do have a land that comes into play untapped. Now Dismantling Blow is way too expensive. Mystical Teachings is way too expensive. He needs to get a blocker in here. And he will just block the corpse hauler, so I can't attack with that. He could cast Dismantling Blow without... Oh, that pretty much efficiently blocks everything I do. I need some synergy here, people. Stormblade! 3/2 flyer. Okay, attacks are now cancelled. Buying him time to get to teachings, to get to everything. Trinket Mage. Into Caps... No, Capsule is gone. Into Life Staff though. Cast the Life Staff. Equip the Grave Scrabbler attack. And then equip Stinkweed Imp. He does the trade. So now we need one more thing in the graveyard. One and a half minute behind. Better F6. Dismantling Blow, I guess. On the Life Staff. Four, 6. No, this is 8. Is this the time to gamble? It is the time to gamble, people. Look at me gambling. I am scared. He can Mystical Teachings for Doomblade. And he can cast it now as well. If he has a land. And why wouldn't he have a land? But I can then attack, equip the Corpse Hauler. Attack with all 3. Score 4 damage. It takes his entire turn to do it. But he pretty much has to. And he can't very well have sideboarded out the Doomblade, so I think he has the Teachings for the Doomblade. And then of course I can Grave Scrabble, Grave Scrabbler and Crusher. Okay, Doomblade is already in his hand. Still, the Grave Scrabbler feels very powerful. And I can cycle Grave Scrabblers all day. I now also have the Perplex. Will he discard his entire hand here? Okay, I don't have the Life Staff anymore. So that's pretty stupid of me to think about. But I'll just... I can't even get... Yeah, I'll just attack with these 3. And annihilate the triggers. Here's Teachings. We didn't have the land. He reveals Doomblade. God, I have to win another match as well. And I can counter that Doomblade. So I pretty much need to keep enough stuff so I can counter and live through a mana leak. But I can't survive 2 mana leaks. Negate. No. Dismantling blow on tortured existence, but that's not going to do anything. Oh, he will discard his entire... and he will hide 2 cards and discard his entire hand. And then I could just graves... I can't grave scrabble because he just took my tortured existence. I can corpse haul the Crusher. I still think I'm in a pretty good spot here. Because he will just have 1 card. A very good card though, but just 1 card. And if that isn't a counterspell, he is screwed. He discards his entire hand. So I'm just going to retrieve the Crusher at the end of his turn. Should I... I don't have 11. I know I have to do it at the end of his turn. Or do I just attack with all of these creatures? But he probably has a pretty good creature, like a Muldrifter that he can then momentary blink. So I think I'm still going for the Crusher. Oh, oh no! Oh god, I messed that up. I thought it was my turn for some reason. What's up with that? And now, of course, I'm playing the Grave Scrabbler as a creature. Retrieving the backwater, which I should have tapped. Yeah, this time pressure is so horrible. I need to win 1 more game. But now I don't think a Muldrifter doesn't do anything here. He's gonna play a Shield Mage, but that's not enough. What card is in there? I can't sacrifice it now. I have to attack with everything. Oh, I have Victim of Night. That's probably useful. Which card will save you now? That was sad. And rushed, very rushed. Crypt Incursion. That will give him 4 life. And I guess that's okay. 24. It took all his own creatures, of course. Yeah, I'm just making mistakes. I think I can still win here. What is his other card? I think I have to get the Crusher now. At the end of his turn. Not before that. Time is a huge factor here. It's a Muldrifter. And I Victim of Night it. Get the Crusher. Bojuka Bog. Okay, now I feel a bit confident actually. But I have to do it fast. Because there's still 1 more match to win. Attack! Alright. Final duel, I have to win this! Whoa! God, I screwed that up in so many ways. Gotta drink a little. Also, I was kind of queasy after the double snooze. Not recommended, people. Okay. I should like start a fire because my villa is pretty cold right now. But let's do this. Okay, block the ground, defeat the air, win in the long game. Oh, it's time for Disciple of Phoenix. Looks horrible actually. We are transmuting into this spell at some point. Backwater, retrieve backwater, play Trinket Mage. Oh, the early fast start. Oh, not that fast. Yeah, we can't do anything, so we're gonna have to discard. Is that good? How about discarding the Grave Scrabbler? Oh, he doesn't have the lands. Trinket Mage into Capsule, I guess. And transmute into Tortured Existence if he taps out, but I think he will. We need 2 blue for that, people. Can't do it. What the hell? Does the Shield Mage cost 2 or 3? What's going on here? I don't know. I'm gonna take it. Play Capsule, Parasitic Strix. Stormblade! God. Play Life Staff. Equip it using blue mana. Play the Capsule. Swing. Play Backwater. That wasn't the line I was going to take at all. Okay, now we have a fight. Take 5, probably not good. Okay, slow down. Do the transmute. Finally get the Tortured Existence. Play it. And next turn we're gonna Phoenix him. Take 5 in the air. But we're gonna Phoenix and use the Capsule. Time is so short. He can blink the stupid Stormblade. What do we take here? I'm gonna take the Doomblade. And I'm gonna just... So stressed. Well, keeping capsule up, sort of, really stops his attack. He evokes the Mulrifter, that's just a divination, nothing to fear here. And then I kill it. No, I can't kill it with the... I can't kill it, that's the problem. Jesus. So I have to kill that guy. So stressed. Play the Strix. Equip the Strix. Play the Infiltrator as a creature. Well, time is a bitch here. And I got a win too. So get down the Hound, start attacking. Can anything on the board attack? Yes, Infiltrator can attack. So attack with Infiltrator. Get the Hounds down. Another Stormblade. Okay, I'm doing it. No time for mistakes. Vampire Hounds. Equip the Strix. Play the Backwater. Done. 4 minutes 50 seconds. Now we can cast Teachings. And he can Shield Mage as well. If I just got another creature in the graveyard, I could discard Grave Scrabbler, get back 2 cards, discard them. Make him an 8/8. But of course the Shield Mage is coming down this turn. Or when I attack. So I just keep doing this. And then he's gonna Teachings instead. And forcing the Shield Mage is no point. But dying with the Trinket Mage is a point. So I'm also gonna attack with the Trinket Mage. There's the Shield Mage. But the whole point is to die with the Trinket Mage. I don't know if that was a clever plan when you have 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay, he's blocked. I realize now that he is blocked. Die, Trinket Mage, yes! Kill him. Okay, so we are equipping the Strix, because we have to do that. We are Tortured Existencing. The Trinket Mage. Discarding the Grave Scrabbler. Discard it with Madness. Cast it with Madness. Getting back Gravescrabbler. But we can't cast a Trinket Mage. Yes. Returning it. Playing this thing. Returning the land. F6. And now Vampire Hounds could need discarding. Just a Muldrifter. A Glassdust Calc that can't be blocked. Pretty bad. We need something else. But now Vampire Hounds can do a pretty big attack. And if I draw a creature, it will actually be enough. Deep analysis. So do I cast Deep Analysis trying to get the win? This is a bit crazy. But I didn't get the creature I wanted. But I do attack with the Vampire Hounds. Or do I? Yeah, I think I do. And now I don't have enough mana to cast. Yeah, so I discard the Gravescrabbler without a target. Yeah, I'm so confused at this point. Casting it with Madness. And it doesn't have a target, so place the choose target creature card in the graveyard. You may return. Okay, cancel. No. Wow, 2 minutes and 10 seconds. It will be pretty hard to win here. I basically have to attack only with the Infiltrator. That's all I have time for. And that's not going to fly. I'm dead to the clock, but I will not die to the clock. I will attack with the Infiltrator every turn. And try to win that way. That's not going to work, but he needs to cast an artifact creature twice. That's not very hard, is it? What if I attack with the Strix? Oh. Okay, now he just needs to attack with... Yeah, I'm dead. I'm not dead yet. I only take 7. And then just another blink. Killing me! And that's it, people. At least I didn't die to the clock. Thank you for watching. And thank you for following the Pauper Brewer's Cap.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, it really helps us out. You can find us on Twitter at MagicGathStrat, Facebook /MagicGatheringStrat, or on the web, magicgatheringstrat.com. There you can find articles and free prize-supported leagues. This is all brought to you by our Patreons and cardhoarder.com. If you enjoyed this content, please consider supporting us at patreon.com/MagicGatheringStrat.